Freedom is coming. We're captive. We're not slowing down. If your legs get tired, tell the devil he's a liar.
Yeah.
Let's go. We ride in Jesus' name. Break Jesus in and shame. Declare Jesus to the ends of the earth.
Well, good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day 52 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour, RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery, a bicycle trip up the Atlantic coast of America to raise awareness that there are addiction recovery options available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, Celebrate Recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself bound by addiction. So I'm here at Connor's house. Yeah, he's actually already gone to work. It is 8:43. He left about 8:30. I'm finishing up here, and then I'm getting on the road. I'm going to get on this bicycle trail that goes from where we left it. I'm going to get back on there, and it goes all the way out and then all the way north up the Cape, quite a long way. So a lot of the video today is going to be just pristine, wooded bicycle trail coolness. I'm also going to try to pump out some miles as fast as I can. The ferry leaves at 3. With it being 8:44, that gives me 6 hours to go 42 miles. I mean, that sounds easily doable, but, you know, I also kind of have to factor in who am I going to run into, how long are the conversations going to be. So I'm going to try to get there as early as I can. But the cool thing is that once I get to that ferry, I hop on, I go to Boston. I'm staying at the Boston Park Plaza. Thank you, Jim. Jim Lang with America's Keswick. So thankful for you, brother. That is so cool. I finally actually got a chance to look at the hotel last night, and it's nice. So, super looking forward to that. I get on a train tomorrow morning at 9:30, and I'm heading down the coast back to Baltimore, where Tom Moen's going to pick me up there from the train station. I'm going to go to stay at his house for 2 nights, Thursday night and Friday night. He's taking me to play golf Friday morning, and then we're going to his Celebrate Recovery meeting on Friday night. And then Saturday, I think, I've got to talk to Tom. I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm hoping that we can go down to D.C. I don't know his schedule or what he's able to do, or if he's going to ride or anything like that. But I'm hoping that we can go down to D.C., kind of ride the mall, and get to the 0 point of the C&O Canal Trail, where I'll start the C&O Canal Trail to the Gap Trail and head out that way. So, busy next couple of days, but why I'm telling you this is because I'm not going to be producing videos for the next 2 days. So once you see this one, there are 2 blank days where I'm not posting anything. And I need you guys to go back and watch other videos. Here, I'll put up the analytics for YouTube and kind of walk you through my thought process from the producer side of the YouTube channel, because I didn't know a lot of this stuff either until I started doing it. So maybe you guys don't know how it works. In monetizing the channel, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The subscribers actually really don't matter, but you have to have that base limit. It's the amount of people who watch the videos that actually matter, and how many hours that they watch. That's where the monetization comes in. But you could have 1,000 people watching, 1 million hours, and it would be the same as, 1 million subscribers watching 1 million hours. But the bottom cap is 1,000 subscribers. We've got to get to that, and here, I'll explain that why. Let me get into the screen here. So this is the analytics portion of the YouTube channel. And then you can see down here, if I go to watch time in hours. Now this is what I'm looking for. In the last 365 days, I need to have 4,000 hours of watch time. And you can see right here, the day after Father's Day last year, my first ride, ended October 31st. And then some people kind of picked up the channel on and off, watched some different things over the downtime. And then it started back up, for this tour. So once we get to here, once I get back to Father's Day on this end, these views start to fall off. So what we're trying to do is get to 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 365 days. And here you can see that the average view duration, I try to keep every video between 15 and 20 minutes, but the average view duration is only 8 minutes worth of the video. So people are watching like the bike stuff, or, you know, somebody will watch the whole video, like one person will watch the whole video and 2 people only watch a minute or 2. I mean, that's understandable. But what gets me is audience, right? Watch time from subscribers. Last 28 days, watch time in hours from subscribed people is 57%. Watch time in hours from unsubscribed people is 42%. So I've got so many people that haven't clicked the subscribe button, and that would help out tremendously, you know, in getting that 1,000 subscribers number up. And then, of course, you know, the watch time is just going to all depend on how long the videos get watched. We're trying to get to 4,000 hours. So definitely click the subscribe button and, you know, watch all the way through the videos, like leave it on, or, you know, I don't even know, like, how do we get to 1,000 subscribers? We're at 600. How do we get there before those views start falling off from last year? I mean, that's like a month left, a month and a half left of, you know, a real chance at trying to get the 4,000 hour limit, monetize the channel, all those kind of things. I'd love to see it monetized within, you know, the calendar year of starting the channel, but that depends on you guys. I can't, like, subscribe 1,000 times. Maybe, you know, if your wife has an account or your husband has an account, your kids' tablets or whatever, just go click the subscribe button. You know, share it at church, share it wherever you can. There's like 3 days here of time where we've got time to, you know, go back and start one of the other tours. Go back and start watching one of the other tours if you haven't already. If you have, hey, I mean, look, I go back and watch them sometimes. I still break down in day 118 to Telestai every single time. I cannot watch that video and not get overwhelmed with emotion. So, like, you know, I try to keep it fun and interesting and funny and all those kind of things, and I think people would enjoy that. I mean, most of you guys do. I haven't had any trolls or internet bad yet, ever. Like, so it's all been good. It's all been good response. It's all been, you know, positive likes, you know, no dislikes. Like, the channel, it's like a hidden, you know, thing on the internet. Unless we share it with people, nobody's gonna know. And that's where I need your help, like bike packing groups, all the things. Like, go share it on all the things. There's going to be 2 days I'm not producing videos, so let's try to do this, guys. I think we can do it. I really honestly do. I've been praying for us to get to 1,000 subscribers by the time that this tour ends, and so along with that, the watch time has to go up. That's why I ask you, you know, watch all the way through the credits. Maybe start praying for each name as they come through in the credits. That's what I do at the end of the day, you know, for the people who've supported Redeeming Eden. Maybe do that yourself. You know, there's so many things. Just, you know, leave it on. That's what I did with Ryan Van Duzer's channel. I would just, like, turn it on my TV and, like, stay up watching, like, binge watching it, you know, until whatever time I fell asleep. And then it would just play all night while I was asleep, and I'd wake up the next morning and go back to where I fell asleep at and start watching it again. I loved watching Love Cycles, and so, yeah, that's enough of my spiel. I've got to get on the road. Busy day ahead. Of course, you'll see more of that right about now. All right, so I stopped here at PB Boulangerie Bistro. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. Anyway, Connor told me about the place. So it's essentially like a bakery, French bakery, pastries, all that kind of stuff. They've also got lunch. And so when I was riding earlier, I met this guy, Jim, and Mary. They kind of rode up behind me. We talked for a minute. He said, you know, they're just out for a coffee ride. I said, well, that's essentially what I do. I just do it every day. So he said, well, you got to stop. There's the coffee place here, and then there's this bakery. And I was like, I've already been told about the bakery. I'm going to go to the bakery. And so when I pulled up, there's like, you know, of course, a really big line because it's a really good bakery. And they were like second in line, and I just was parking my bike. I didn't realize that it was the same guy. You know, they had the masks on and everything. And he was like, man, you're making really good time. And I was like, Jim, okay, yeah, I think so. And so they said, well, you know, what do you want so that you don't have to wait in a line? And I said, okay, so I'm going to get this, this, and this. And they said, well, we'll just get it for you. I said, well, I'll Venmo you, you know. And he was like, no, don't worry about it. He said, I think we've got enough between the both of us to cover it. So they got my lunch, a pizza, salad, Coca-Cola, and a dessert. It was a pear tart that was phenomenal. I didn't like take video or anything because we all sat right here on the concrete, or the brick layering here, and ate and talked. And so really good stories from them about rides. He's about to ride the Rockies. And yeah, just super thankful for them. It's amazing how God just keeps putting the right people in the right place at the right time. So yeah, very cool. Got 17 miles left to go. But yeah, it's like 12:26 now. So I've got 2 hours and 30 minutes to go 17 miles. I think I can do it. Let's go. Absolutely gross. Disgusting. I mean, you know, they could have done a lot better naming this road Surly Hill. Yeah, there's probably more that can come to mind. I guess gross will work. I'm sure there's a lot more grossness to come. Let's go. All right, so this is a gull pond, and it's one of the kettle ponds out here on the tail of the Black Dog, the Cape Cod Peninsula. Connor was telling me one of these ponds is crystal clear and it's just beautiful to swim in, but today is like a really, really good cold north wind. Like I can put all the effort I want to in. I'm not sweating, I'm not hot, but if I stop I get cold kind of day. So I'm sure the water would just be frigid. I'm not gonna do it. I promise, I'm not gonna do it. I know I've done this to you before, but I'm telling you this time I'm not doing it. Anyway, yeah, gotta keep moving. Gotta get to this ferry. Let's go.